Hello beautiful people, welcome to your daily tarot check-in. We're gonna do a simple free card spread with one additional oracle card just to see what's coming your way, what sort of energies are with you, are surrounding you today. Take it as it fits, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. It might not be for each and everyone as it's a general check-in. Just take from it what you can. I try to give empowering messages here that help you move forward on your soul's journey and apply it to your situation. You know, these can be energies that are coming towards you in the form of other people or events. This can resonate with love, with workplace relationships, with finances, whatever kind of you feel is the correct area to apply it to. And like I said, if it doesn't apply, then just let it be. Watch your sun, moon and rising signs. I think then you can have the most thorough overview over your whole energy. Okay, and if you don't know that, you just need to know your exact birth time and location, and you can enter that into some online platforms. There are a lot of them, and you get your whole birth chart for that matter. Okay guys, let's get started with Aries. It's coming towards you on this day. We've got the 22nd of September, and this is for Aries, sun, moon and rising signs especially. What is in your energy today? What is the main challenge for you? What is the advice from Spirit? Aries, please. Alright, we've got building blocks, so there's definitely something you are building towards. Maybe you are doing some further education, you're trying to go for a new job, you're kind of building something up for yourself here. Could be a relationship too. Let's see, what is the actual energy you are in today, Aries? It feels like you want some solid foundations for yourself here. We've got the number 28, which reduces to a 10, so I feel like some of you are starting fresh in an area of your life, because the number 10 talks about completions and endings. There could be a cycle that has ended for you, a karmic cycle, or something that you are doing differently now, some kind of change of mindset could be for some of you. And you're building up something new, trying to build something very solid here, Aries. What is your main energy, Aries, today on the 22nd? Cards are not so talkative today. Hang on, I think I gotta clean them. Be right back. Okay, sometimes I just need to clear the decks of old energy. Let's see, Aries. What do we have for you today? Okay. It has to do with some sort of truth and moving on from heartache. There's something that was left you feeling hurt emotionally. It feels like you're kind of building from there. You've kind of gotten rid of some sort of emotional pain. You've ended something, or this could be the end of a relationship or something like that, but you're starting something new and you're going for it with a lot of truth, with a new mindset, with a lot of clarity. It feels like you know what you want and you want to move on from this. What's the challenge for you, Aries? We've got the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Swords reversed. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Let's get one more card of advice for Aries, please. Alright, we've got the 5 of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck we've got the King of Cups. It's all about building your emotional stability again with the King of Cups here. It's kind of letting go of whatever has caused you emotional pain. You're kind of focused on building something new. You want a new beginning, you want to start fresh. Maybe some of you even want to change their mind or need to change their mind to get out of some sort of mentality that was making you feel like you have been wronged here. You have been left out in the cold. Maybe somebody has rejected you or kind of broken up with you, something like that. You could have lost your job, you know, it resonates in different levels. But something has left you emotionally hurt, rejected here. The challenge is to kind of grab up the pieces and move on, right? To kind of let go of that negativity, let go of the hurt, and get your stuff together and move on. Look out for yourself. Be a bit egoistical in a sense that you don't walk all over other people, but that you kind of put yourself first here and move on from what has left you feel hurting here. Exactly the same energy is what I'm getting with the 5 of Swords here. It's kind of time to pick up the pieces after a battle and move on and build something new. It's time to move on, to find your own stability again. And I would start to work on your emotional, on your inner kind of feelings here. on your inner hurt and build something solid does. Because if you feel emotional stability, and we have the King of Cups here, I think you can even build something even greater in the outside, but start with yourself, because if you don't heal your emotional wounds, you know they will always come back and kind of haunt you. So it's time to kind of draw a line under this battle, under this conflict, under this abrupt ending that I'm seeing for some of you here, and kind of move on from conflict, I'm hearing. And it can have to do with internal conflicts, that you're kind of feeling conflicted about something, a situation or a person. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and rising signs. What's going on with you today? The fates. Something is coming in fated here. It feels like you're dreaming about something or someone. It's something you feel like it's destined for you. It could be a job, could be a relationship. Take it as it fits. Let's see. Let's get more information for Taurus here today on the 22nd of September, please. What is your energy? It's the Page of Swords. Maybe you're watching somebody, maybe somebody is watching you here. It feels like there is a lot of guarded energy. It feels like you're ready to strike. Let's see, what is this all about? Let's get a card for your challenge today, Taurus. I've got 8 of Pentacles. So this could actually be work related. Or it's something that you're investing a lot of time into. Maybe you are thinking about something a lot, I'm getting here. You're dreaming about somebody or something a lot. You're putting a lot of work into something. What is the advice? The 8 of Cups, actually. Wow. And at the bottom, we've got the 4 of Wands. Honestly, I'm thinking that you are kind of dreaming of a certain person. For some of you. It doesn't have to resonate with each of you out there. But it feels like somebody is in your mind. You're dreaming about something. And you're kind of trying to think about how you can get this going. Maybe you want a commitment with this person. It seems like you're not so very clear though how to go about it. And you know, the advice is the actual 8 of Cups, which means to walk away emotionally from something. And your general energy is one of watching somebody, of kind of keeping tabs on somebody, or it could be, you know, another person watching you. Let's clarify. I want to see what this is about. Why the Page of Swords? 4 of Cups reversed. I just feel like you're ready for something new, possibly with this person. You're ready to kind of drop your guard and be open towards something. There is something fated here, or you feel like somebody or someone is, or something is fated for you. Why the 8 of Cups, please? What does that mean? Page of Wands. I saw it come out at the bottom of the deck too, the Strength reversed and the 6 of Wands. I just feel like you want to make it happen with a person here, and you might lack the kind of strength to go for it. There's a lot of curiosity and passion for a person. You want to be victorious, you want to have a commitment with someone, I'm feeling. If it's about love, you know, take it in another kind of situation. You can apply that to work too. There's something that you really, really want, that you feel is destined for you, that you're dreaming about. But it feels like you have turned your back because you don't believe in it. You're not strong enough to go for it. That's what I'm getting here. Let's get one more card for advice here, please, for Taurus. What should they actually do? I'm getting really kind of conflicting messages here. So it could be that, yeah, you're kind of drawn in different directions. That's why I was getting so many conflicted energies. It's time to either stay or go. You have to make the decision. Do you want to go for it or not? Because you're stuck, you're kind of in between. There's something you feel definitely that is meant for you, that you are really, really drawn towards, whatever it is, but you want to be successful, so make up your mind to go for it or leave it. That's the kind of message I'm getting here. All right. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and rising signs. What's going on with you today, 22nd of September 2020? Too many, guys. Please, let's get just one card for Gemini. Thank you. We have blessed, lovely. 22 is all about being in balance, feeling good, feeling it's okay where you are right now, feeling okay and accepting yourself. It's also the energy of dreaming, of being able to manifest something new here with this kind of blessed energy. I just feel like you are in a very, very good energy today, Gemini, or this is what's coming towards you possibly. Let's hope so. Four of Wands. Yeah, it's an energy of feeling like you belong where you are, feeling good where you are, maybe having a commitment of sorts, feeling like you are in a celebratory mode, feeling a lot of joy and a lot of stability. King of Wands is the challenge to kind of take your power back or be in your power, stand up for yourself, dream big, I'm hearing. So you're really blessed today. You can dream up anything that you want. You're so connected today. What's the advice for Gemini, please, on the 22nd? Judgment, love it. So there's a chance for you to grow here on many levels. There's a chance for you to grab an opportunity, to take a second chance at something. I'm hearing just be strong and go for it. Whatever it is you want. You are blessed today. There is something really, really good waiting for you today. Something really good is coming your way, I'm feeling. We've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Could be a love situation, but this talks about union. It's about a blessing that's coming in. I see the Star card kind of peeking out beneath. So there is an opportunity here today for you to go for your dreams, to reach out and grab an opportunity that might arise for you. There's a lot of stability and joy waiting for you if you are in your power. So the challenge for you today is to grab an opportunity, be strong, go for it today if it arises. Lovely reading, guys. It's not always that good. Okay, we're moving on to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, please, for the 22nd of September. Please excuse my stomach if you hear it rumbling. I'm a bit hungry. All right, time for a nap, Cancer. It's time to take a break. Time to kind of give yourself some time to rest and heal. Take a break from work if you can. Or if you just can lay down during the day, after lunch possibly, or just in the evening, go to bed a bit earlier. It's required. That's you coming out in your own reading here with the Chariot. You're going for stuff. Four of Swords, yeah. Reverse, look at that. You're not allowing yourself to rest. You're charging ahead like the Chariot. You want to go for things. It almost is like a rebellious energy. You kind of try to be in control of stuff like really badly, but it's really time for you to step down a notch and take a break here, whatever this is. Maybe you're working too much. You're going for stuff here a bit too quickly. I think it's time to rest here a little bit and get back into balance. One card of advice for Cancer, please. Yeah, one card, not 100. What's going on with my Cancers? Page of Wands. Yeah, there is this spark of curiosity that you're having here. It feels like you want to try things. You have so much enthusiasm, so much passion here for something. But the advice is to take it slowly, to kind of go for it one step after a time. Don't rush into things, I'm hearing. And we've got the Devil in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a toxic person you're dealing with. Be careful, be a bit more guarded here. There's something that you want to rush for. Give it a bit more time, I'm hearing. Okay, so take your time, take a break before you start something here, and don't rush into things, Cancer. Who do we have next? Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. What's going on with you today, my Leos? Okay. We've got the Poised card. All right. And we've got No Place Like Home. Okay, with the Poised card, you know what I'm getting? It feels like you're stuck in a situation. I don't know what it actually means. I've had this card really. I don't know the true meaning of it, but I'm always going by intuition. But when I look at this card, it feels like you're ready for something, but it feels like you're stuck. It's feeling like you are not flexible. You don't like to change your mind about something. You don't like to try different approaches in a certain situation, and it's only about today, guys. So let's see what this is about. And there's no place like home. So home and, you know, your tribe, your family, your loved ones. It can be your friends also, or just kind of reclusing into your four walls and just enjoying yourself. Oh, that sounded wrong. Just enjoying a bit of time on your own and relaxing. That can give you a lot of strength today, possibly. What's the energy? We've got the Queen of Pentacles, so you are focused on something. Could be a project of yours, could be work, could be financially related. It feels like you are working towards something. You're focused on building something for yourself here. We've got the Three of Wands in the challenge here. You definitely want to build something up for yourself. You're dreaming about the future. I feel like this is work concern for most of you. It doesn't have to be. What's the actual advice for Leo here, please? Five of Wands. Okay, yeah. There is a new beginning here that you want to go about with the Ace of Pentacles. But you're holding on. This is what I'm getting with the Poised card. You're not flexible. You're kind of holding on to old patterns, to old things, ways of doing things, to old mindsets, if you get what I mean. It's time to let go of that, and it's time to let go of being overly competitive, I'm hearing. You want to have the money, you want to have the job, you want to have the relationship, the person, whatever this is. You kind of want to expand here. The challenge is to kind of open your mind a little bit and do things differently, okay? So it's time to drop the competitiveness for some of you. And if you are not clear about what it is you want, although I'm not getting that for most of you, but just in case there is somebody out there who feels a bit conflicted, it's time to kind of just sit back, relax, and open your mind and see what the universe is bringing to you. I'm hearing let go of control a little bit and don't be so competitive, okay? Because there's definitely something you're focused on and you want to get it. Capricorn energy, you know, Capricorn is like going for it, no matter what, overcoming obstacles, but it feels like you are too rigid in your way of thinking or too much focused on something. Too controlling in a sense, if that makes sense to you guys. All right, we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What is the message for today, 22nd of September, please, for Virgo? Okay, we've got the TikTok and chaos and conflict. All right, so there's something that's a bit under pressure here. It's a matter of timing. Maybe you kind of feel like you're under pressure trying to make something work and you feel like time is running out. We've got 3 threes on the ground, so it's all about expanding and growing here. And we've got conflict and chaos. Let's see, what is this for Virgo? What kind of energy are you in today? We've got the Hanged One reversed. This is good. You're coming out of stuckness. You're kind of freeing yourself possibly from conflicts. You know, these conflicts can be within you. You could feel conflicted about something because there is so much pressure at hand. Maybe somebody else is pressuring you, but I'm honestly getting you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself concerning doing something in a certain amount of time. You kind of are telling yourself you're running out of time, do it, make it work, make it happen. You need to grow, you need to expand, you need to do this and that. It feels like it's typical perfectionist energy of a Virgo, right? So take it if you want, leave it if you don't want it. But it's you kind of changing your perspective today, getting some sort of enlightenment and coming out of this stuckness, which is pretty good. Could be doing things a bit differently. At least you're starting to see things in a different light. What's the challenge for you today, Virgo? I don't want to look at this Tower card that's always flipped over here. All right, what is going on, Virgo? 7 of Pentacles. All right, this is the card of growing something, you know, the card of reflecting about something that you put yourself under a lot of pressure into, whatever the preposition is here. You know what I mean? This is something you have invested a lot of time. It's not showing kind of rewards, I'm thinking, or you're waiting for the rewards to come in and you're kind of pressuring yourself. It puts you in a sort of imbalance. It puts you into internal conflict here and chaos possibly. So what's the advice here for my Virgos? Yeah, tap into your inner strength in that matter. You know, it's time for a new beginning. It's time for thinking in a different way. It's not good for yourself to put yourself under a lot of pressure. Ask yourself, guys, if it's really so important what you kind of want to achieve here. If your life depends on it, because I don't think it does. And tap into your inner strength. You will make it happen in your own time. So don't put yourself under a lot of stress. It's time to rethink this. It's time to get a different perspective here and put the pressure off on yourself, okay? I'm sure that you are doing this to yourself. And if somebody else is doing this, then get out of there. All right. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What is going on with you? What's your main energy today, Libra? Serendipity. This is bliss. This is wish fulfillment with the number 9. This is you kind of having a lot of luck today. I like it when the cards are like that. Libra, look at that. 9 of Cups confirming it. Wow, there's something that feels really fulfilling today. I love it. What's the challenge here though? Not to want to make it worse, but I just see what the kind of challenge is. Okay, I definitely see that you need to move forward towards your bliss. You need to make something happen. It's you having a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of drive, enthusiasm towards something. You want something. It's time to go for it. It's time to have fun, to focus on fun. It's time to focus on what you want and go for it. What's the advice here? I think that the challenge is to grab it. I think that something is within reach and you just need to go out and grab it here, Libra. That's the kind of challenge for you. To go after your happiness. The advice for Libra, please. One more card. Does it fall out? Let's see. It's the Three of Swords, so I'm not particularly sure this fits, but okay, the Chariot. Yeah, look at that. What was I saying? You know, the Chariot is about going for things, taking back your power, finding your own direction. It's about being determined. Go for it, guys. The advice is to get what you want, okay? Go for it. Make it happen. You have the power that you need. Just go for it. All right. Lovely message. What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What do we have for you? 22nd of September 2020. Interesting date. A lot of twos, a lot of balance, a lot of duality too. So let's see. The fates. Okay, something destined that you're thinking about. Something karmic. What is this for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What is the fates doing here? This could be a karmic love connection, you know, something that's meant to be. Okay. Alright, I feel like something is going on here with you that makes it hard for you to move on from something that you feel is fated. I'm getting strongly this is a relationship that went sour. You could be dealing with a Taurus here, Scorpio, for some of you. It's also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But, you know, there's something that you're either not listening to your intuition here, or there was the end of a commitment which you kind of have a hard time moving on from, and it feels like you're keeping tabs on that person still. And I'm not saying that you're stalking them. You don't even have to watch their social media profile, though you could with this. I just feel like you can let go. You're kind of energetically bound to this person because they are kind of a soulmate or a person that you are really connected to karmically. Like you have some karma to kind of work out with this person. So that's a very specific kind of message. I hope it resonates with someone out there. I mean, you can apply it to a situation as well, but there's something that you can walk away from, something that feels like it is for you, it is meant for you. What's the challenge here for my Scorpios, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, maybe so even Venus. For some of you, 10 of Cups, reversed, and a Fool. Oh yeah, you're having a hard time moving away from something that felt like it was your wish fulfillment. Look at that. And it can have to do with a relationship that was kind of breaking apart. It's time for you to find your own sense of happiness without this person or without this event or circumstance or workplace or whatever this is. It's time to move on because you're still fixed on something here. You can't move on and have a new beginning if you're kind of still holding on to that. You're dreaming about something here or someone. What's the advice for Scorpio, please, today? Yeah, let it go. Definitely. Clear message, let it go. You are attached to something here. And it can be a certain way of thinking. It can be a mindset. It can be that you're kind of wanting to reach a certain goal that you think it is for you because you think it is fated for you. But it's not the case. It doesn't make you happy. It prevents you from going for what is truly fulfilling you. Okay? So there's the need for you to make a fresh start. Let the old kind of go and definitely move on. Free yourself from this attachment. Definitely here, guys. It just keeps you internally conflicted. All right. Moving on here to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the 22nd. To be fair, you know, be fair is like the Libran energy of balancing things out. It doesn't only mean to be fair to others, it also means to be fair to yourself. And to stay balanced. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm getting here for some of you guys. What's going on with Saggy? Ace of Wands reversed. What's the challenge? The challenge for Sagittarius here, please. The Tower reversed, okay. And what's the advice for Sagittarius, please? Oh, okay. Yeah, wow. All right. So this is this can be many situations here. I'm just going about it from a very general perspective here, okay? So take it as it fits to your situation, because this can be really anything. But there's something that needs to be brought back in balance. I feel like there is something that you want to go for. There is something that you're dreaming about, that you want to manifest. You're kind of very passionate about this, or this topic, this person, this whatever this is, this project, take it as it fits. It feels like there are a bit of delays with this thing coming into your manifestation, and it throws you off balance. All right, it's really time to kind of watch out for your emotional balance here, because don't be so depending on outward circumstances here. It feels like you are waiting for something to come towards you, and it is delayed. It's not there yet. You're kind of not seeing it. You want something really desperately, I'm feeling, and it throws you off balance. And that's why we've got the Tower here reversed. It's something that's going on within you, in your emotions. And the challenge is to let this Tower crumble, guys. Let it happen. It's fine. Sit with your emotions. Whatever comes up, take it, accept it, and try to do anything that is nurturing you. All right? So whatever is not coming about as you had wished for, let it be. Go into a mode of accepting things as they are right now. You know, sometimes delays are in our best interest. You don't know what the plan of the universe is, what you kind of decided on before you came into this life, that your soul journey would be. So kind of trust that. Trust the process, and don't try to control everything here. All right? So try to be nurturing here today, Saggies, and just look out for your well-being and your balance. Be fair to yourself, and don't beat yourself up over something that is not coming in for you. It's not your fault. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on with my Cappies? One card is enough. Please, Spirit Guides and Angels. Thank you. We've got the Yin card, which is all about doing nothing. Finding inner balance. Allow yourself to heal, to rest, to actually do nothing. You know, I'm a yoga teacher. I have noticed that when I started to do yin yoga, that was what people are really missing, and I also felt like I was totally missing that, because as a Capricorn myself, I know that it's pretty hard to just sit back and try to do nothing at all. That's really, really hard for some of us, and I think that's really needed, because, you know, there always needs to be a balance in ourselves. The two is all about being in balance, and it's about yin and yang, and we're almost always in the yang energy. Even if we're not actually doing something, we are thinking about stuff, we are creating things in our mind, we are reading, we are kind of watching something, we are reading something, and that's all yang energy. And the yin energy is just doing nothing, sleeping, relaxing, meditating, taking a time out, going to the spa, having a massage, you know, that sort of stuff where you're really not actively doing something. It's about accepting, it's about passivity, it's about just letting things happen and receiving instead of giving and doing, okay? So that's really important for some of you guys. What is your main energy today, Cappies? No. Let's not do this. I know there might be a lot going on, but let's just concentrate on one sort of energy here, on the collective, please. Capricorn, what's the collective energy? The burdens, okay. What is the challenge? Three of Pentacles, all right. And what's the advice here, guys? Yeah, I'm hearing you need to learn how to relax. You need to learn to let go. You need to learn to, oh, look at that. You need to learn something. You know, this is kind of contradictory in a sense. That was what I thought when I first saw it come out, because the yin says do nothing, and this is kind of working towards something. But honestly, I feel like you need to work towards being passive. You need to learn that to be able to drop any sort of burdens. You're kind of overburdening yourself with work possibly, but this could also be a negative mindset. I'm getting it stronger with the Ten of Swords and with the Devil here. There's something burdening you internally, in your feelings, in the way that you're thinking. Maybe there is fear going on. Maybe you are not happy with where you're at the moment. It feels like you're striving for something. You know, something is a burden here. Something is really taking a toll on you. And you need to learn how to relax. And you definitely need to let go of any sort of attachment, any sort of negative thinking. You know, we've got the 10 of Swords here, so it's time to let go of negativity, of fears, of attachments, of addictions, of bad habits. And with bad habits, I'm actually seeing negative ways of thinking, being in a fearful mindset, kind of being too much in the future with your way of thinking, trying to find out what's ahead too much. Try to be in the present moment more. And there's something that you need to learn here, definitely, guys. Yeah, you're kind of feeling so defensive. It's time for you to learn how to relax, definitely. All right. Aquarius, Aqua, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What's going on? My water people, which are actually air signs. Unfinished symphony. All right. Number 10, it's something that you need to close here, or there's something that needs closure. Whatever this is, we'll see. Aquarius, what's going on here? What do you need to close off here? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please. Okay, we've got the Hierophant, all right. What is the challenge for you guys, Aquarius? Ace of Wands with the 7 of Wands. And what's the challenge? Death card. All right. There's definitely something that wants to change here within you. Or that you need to change here. What is this? Why do we have the Hierophant? What does the Hierophant do here? Okay. I've got the Lovers and the 8 of Swords with the Hierophant. It could be a love situation that you are kind of stuck in here. You have set your mind on something. It feels like you're restricting yourself. Okay, maybe you are so focused on getting married or kind of having a commitment with a person here. Could be you are kind of holding yourself trapped here in your mind about a certain way. I'm getting a very traditional sense here of how things should be. It doesn't have to be a relationship. For some of you it is, but it's about how things should be. You're kind of having a certain way of thinking how things should be, and it's kind of time to let that go. You are resisting change here. You need to let the old go and move forward. Some of you need to drop the kind of traditional ways of thinking here. There's something here that is like a new spark. There's something waiting for you here, a new opportunity, a new way of thinking. This can be very spiritual, very religious here with the Wands and with the Hierophant I'm getting. It's a new sense of thinking. It's a new mindset that you need to step into. And with the 7 of Wands, you know, it's kind of maybe time to stand up for yourself and go after what you feel passionate about, what you believe is right. I feel like you are very much hooked on something here, hooked on traditions or hooked on a committed relationship, something like that. It's time to finish the way of seeing something in a kind of an old pattern. Something wants to change here, guys. I want to get one more card here. What is this for Aquarius? Yeah, something is definitely burdening you. So ask yourself today, Aquarius, what kind of mindset of yourself, because it is in your mind, you are trapping yourself into. What kind of mindset is trapping you? It can have to do with a relationship that you're in. Something is burdening you. Ask yourself what is really burdening you, because it feels like you want to have something new here. You want to make a new start. You need to fight for that, for what you want, and live up to your own passions. We've got 3 cards of Wands here. It's time to drop the burden and ask yourself, where am I burdening myself here? It's time to change that, guys, today, and finish something that is burdensome to you. Can have to do with a relationship, like I said, or with something that is very traditional. A sense of seeing things, which could be very religious or spiritual or something like that. But if it's burdening for you, it's better you let it go. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the 22nd, please. What's going on with my Pisces? We've got the Peace card, so fitting, and the Tribe. It feels like you're very good where you are right now, feeling good, feeling at peace, enjoying the moment, connecting with like-minded people, enjoying family and friends, you know, whoever your tribe is, your social circle. Maybe it's just you in alignment with your soul. What is your main energy today, Pisces? 7 of Pentacles reversed. What's the challenge for Pisces today? 8 of Wands reversed. And what's the advice? Two of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Burdens. Okay, so there's some underlying burdens going on. Something that throws you off balance. Something you're struggling with. It can have to do with something that you have been fighting for. Something that you have invested a lot of time in. You don't see the rewards coming in. All right, so to get back into balance, because I see that things are being stuck, it's time to move on. And the way to move on and to be more in balance and drop the burdens is to have a peaceful attitude, to kind of enjoy the moment, connect with like-minded people, with family and friends, with your social circle, with those people who get you, right? That's the sort of abundance that you should go for today, because then you will be able to get back into balance. Something is throwing you off. Something is not coming to fruition. Something feels stuck. It feels like you're stuck in a situation. You can't move forward. And it's somewhat burdening you. Okay? Yeah, stuckness. Stuckness, feeling defensive. Maybe you feel like you always have to defend yourself. You're kind of always struggling, always giving a lot of stuff. Nothing is coming back. So kind of try to make peace with people too. You could have trouble concerning friends or family here with this card or with these cards too, okay? So if something is stuck, guys, make peace with your tribe, with yourself, with your family and friends here. That will bring you back into balance. Alright guys, I'm wishing you a lovely day ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share if this resonated, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.